All right, hello, and welcome back to another one of these. A little bit of background before we get started. I totally forgot to record the entirety of what I was supposed to record um, as I was filming this. So I was pretty much like talking to nobody at that point. I mean, I'm still technically talking to nobody now, but I'm recording now. I had to restart the entire thing, so that's why I'm now at level 16 instead of at level 15. But I pretty much like kept like the same progress I had beforehand. The only difference is that now I got different achievements on like that battle pass thing or whatever the hell. Um, Probably shouldn't say hell. Has it been 20 seconds yet? I don't know. I'm trying to follow YouTube guidelines as best I can, but I don't think hell technically counts as a swear word. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, now I'm here, and I fixed it, and it's all good. So now we are entering into the next level, which will take us into the Fortress of Doom. So let us begin. There we go. Uh, uh, Beforehand, if you guys saw like the previous video, I apologize in advance for the audio. I'm still a bit amateur in my content creator ordeal here. I'm currently wearing my headset as the mic is right next to it and everything. So it's a bit of a bummer, but you know I'm totally fine with it. Uh, just wanted to record something and just talk about Doom and talk about all the lore and stuff. So yeah.
We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign
All
of
right.
your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
All right, now we're getting to the next segment. I also turned off the tutorials so they don't have to be that much of an annoyance. Yeah, I'd rather you not endure that at all. Let's do. Let's do shields. Yeah. Seems to make the most sense.
The
All
portal is
right.
activated and ready when you
Yeah.
are.
Oh. So not a lot of people will notice this on the playthrough. But apparently you can actually listen to the Arc Resistance Network. They would usually broadcast every time you would press this button, every time you would enter the Fortress of Doom.
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined Hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
Yeah, that's a pretty unique feature there. Just shows you what's going on. It gives it kind of like a little bit more of a lively thing, like you're knee deep in the dead or whatever the hell. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Sorry if you can hear clanking, by the way. To kind of like befit this kind of like podcast style format, I got myself some water so that way I don't mess up my vocal cords when I'm talking. So yeah, and so just remember, kids, hydration is important. Kids probably can't watch this. YouTube's weird, but I don't mind it. All right, so we are in Exultia or Exultia, whatever boats your float. Yeah, I'm gonna get this live right here. Another thing that I like about Doom's gameplay is that it kind of feels like an arcade, kind of like an arcade thing. Excuse me. You know, they're like extra lives, like in like Mario or whatever. It's pretty cool. Oh, oh, hello. That scared the bejesus out of me. All right, yeah. So this is Exaltia. Chances are we could be entering this area in Doom: The Dark Ages. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, Exaltia. Translation from the Ligra Saltagenta, which is known as the Book of Kings in their language. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want? For I have been deceived by the Daig. They came north with I, the priest, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and her unscrupulous methods. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that word. Their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us and sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured, they told us. And the fools we were, that am I, believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Daig closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traitors. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by the grief for the loss of Taras Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion, one of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. Wait, did I read that right? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. There we go, I read it right. The Daig are gone, returned to their mistress, may the Wraiths forgive my failure. So, I'm pretty sure that the person who wrote that was the betrayer. It has to be. It seems unlikely, but another thing that kind of like hints at the idea that maybe in Doom: The Dark Ages it will take place in this area, Exaltia, which would be pretty cool to like witness the battle against Hell. That'd be pretty cool. Whoa. Chunky. Oh, that was a miss. There we go. Hit it. Yeah, by the way, I'm also like playing with like less clammy hands now, so that way it makes it easier for me to play the game. So, that's good. Oh god, okay. That's a cool move that I like doing. Alright. Ran out of bullets. There we go. Got a bit more. Oh, jeez. Whoa. That's new. Okay. Oh, shit, There we go. Hook, line, and sphincter. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So that way I can move a lot faster. Like a hit and run. There we go. All right. Oh, it's already implemented. Forgot that I'm not using the tutorials anymore. I'm so used to that. All right. little secret right here. It's a little... I was about to say Cacodemon. No, it's a Arachnotron. Yeah. Alright. There's also a secret right here. Check this out. Oh, I already messed it up. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, I know what I gotta do. Get out of here. Alright. Yeah, so the only secrets that I'm only really worried about that I really want to get are the ones that are based around the lore. So, I mean, if I find a secret, I'll find a secret if necessary. Right. Boop. Thank you for the delicious armor. Oh, there's a Cacodemon right there. All right. So one thing that I do like about about this game, especially, and I'm pretty sure everyone will agree with me on this, but the soundtrack is definitely up there. Oh God. Arachnotron! Good golly gee! I'm already messing up. What am I, chopped liver? Oh, I already made that joke in the previous episode. But bam! Look at that. Alright. I definitely love the soundtrack. If you haven't noticed, very much a huge metalhead. Anything with heavy metal amazes me. My favorite game has always been Jack Black's Brutal Legend. Oh my God, that was phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. There we go. Why am I dancing around you, I wonder? Maybe because I'm trying to find ammunition to finish you off like this? Or how about I just do that? Nah, that'll work. Alright. Weapon point. Excellent. Whoa, okay. But yeah, I love the... So, when the creators of the game were working on this, series, they were very much heavily inspired by thrash metal, so that'd be stuff like Judas Priest, Pantera, a lot of badass bands, for sure. And the guy who worked on the soundtrack for this game, equally badass. It's unfortunate that we will never get this, the Doom Eternal soundtrack on Spotify or anything like that. Apparently there was like some legality issues involving Mick Gordon and Bethesda, or maybe even id Software, which is really unfortunate because I would really love that. I would love to like get the soundtrack and just listen to it consistently, especially when I go out for walks. It's lovely. Oh God, I missed that. Let's try that again. It's also because I'm talking too much. Let's see what else. So, with that being said, actually, with the next Doom game coming out, who do you think is going to be working on the soundtrack? And if so, do you think that soundtrack is actually going to be on downloadable stuff like Spotify and things like that? All right. part 1 of the League of Assault, part 1 of the history of the Sentinels. All right, so this is where we're getting into like mad territory with the Night Sentinels, and it's very pivotal in, possibly pivotal in Doom: The Dark Ages. Oh shoot, let me go back to that. Part 1 of the League of Assault Agenta, of the history of the Sentinels. In the days before the man spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through the mortal lands pole to pole, from the cold waste of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Iron Fang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation, in their exaltation. They brought vitality to the land, and all that left their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Jesus. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of the shadow as the wraith call echoed across the Argent Denur. First came the ancestrals, feral creatures, invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation. Caught in their wake, the wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes. Our souls stirred into the form by power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncawed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of the sweltering mountain forges, we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will, by the blessedness of the first ones. We forged sword and shield and took the hammer to the ancestrals. We claimed dominion of the creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. This is like it's like a genesis of like a heavy metal sonnet, you know? It's pretty cool. Like, there's a reason why the Night Sentinels are pretty badass in my opinion. They're almost like the Hyperboreans, or like almost like an ancient race of humanity before it was ever called humanity. It's pretty cool. Anyway, continuing onward, with the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tiled in fertile land, husband beasts of burden, and built towering cities in the hallowed place of the obsidian throne. We crowned King Ormero the Father. Side note, this is a big side note here. This is actually a nice nod and reference to the guy who the first creator of Doom, which is John Romero. If I could meet any individual on the planet, I would want to meet John Romero, because this guy sounds like a kick-ass dude. He's now a lord in Ireland, from what I've seen on Instagram. I don't know. It's pretty cool. He's a super cool guy. He's pretty much like, someone that I very much like idolize and want to strive to be. He's pretty cool. Anyway, we crowned King Ormero, the Father, the first of the line that shall reign perpetually. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones, and formed the Order of the Dague, whose priests pay tribute to the wraiths and appease their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword and the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spire down. Barbaric tribes lay siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed, upon our world, and the song of the wraith call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will has shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. So that's the cosmic spear opening up the Wraith Call essentially, and this is the entire planet that Argent Denor started from. It's almost kind of like I mean, this could be like a stretch, but it's almost similar to, like, you know, the badassery that Warhammer had, in a way. Anyway, did I miss a page here? I'll be right with you. Did I miss a page over there? Oh, I'm pretty sure I picked that one up. Let me see if I could find that one too. I totally should have read that. Yeah, here we go. The wolf. All right. Vega data entry. Argenta legends speak of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions of the hardened warriors, often larger, swifter, and stronger than others of their kind. These animals shared instincts with their masters and aided them in battle. The Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, for only they stood worthy of them. Pretty badass. Pretty badassery there. And I know there's like, yep, there's an extra life there. Oh, that was, I meant to do that, totally. Not really. Okay. Just misjudged the landing there. Hello there. You went into rocks. Do I go into rocks? No, they tell me to go into this door, which I will do. Yeah, still looking like a badass. That is weird. I won't lie. That is weird. Just seeing that kind of just... Maybe the leather is just glows at that point in time.
You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
You think I care? Whatever. All right. Anyway, King Novik. So that was the ghost character that we just saw there. Yeah, he plays a very pivotal role here. All right. Vega data entry. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as a warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. Worlds? I'm fed up with this world, Mark. Anyway. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste be fit to rule, and in times of battle, it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield, rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written, the Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. Good rule. Very good rule. Just saying. I was about to get very political there. I'm not going to say much. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike. passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing the dominion across the sovereign worlds. So he's a bit of a badass, just but I'm assuming every king of the Night Sentinels is a badass. Anyway, a little fun fact here. There's Daisy, right there. Hey, Daisy. I don't want to shoot her. Daisy is life to me. Boink. Alright. Bring it on, little... Oh my god. Okay, you brought it. I brought more, though. Alright, go. Okay. Thank God I have this now. Oh god. But now I have to deal with this. Oh my god. I don't want to lose lives. Damn it, you little... Pop flies! I want to see some pop flies, baby. Where doth be the Hell Knight? There you are. He was like, really? Ah, my face! Do. Come after me, you fool! Come taste hard iron! Oh, okay. Alright, you know what? I'm trying to, like, not... Here we go, that's what I want to do. Jeez. Alright. Come on, like, give me a break here. Jeez. Alright. Now, parts of me want to go over there because now I can do this. And I'm gonna do it. Because I don't care what they say. This is my video. I do not care. I might suck at this, though. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Come on. Yep, and I fell down like an idiot. Okay, that's fine. Let's try that again. Because I definitely had it. Prepare to bring it on. Oh my god, are you... Just... There. Did it. Been there. Done that. Cool. That was redonkulous.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Alright, so keep in mind, just still a bit rusty. Definitely gonna get better as I keep going, because good god, that was embarrassing. I am embarrassed. Hey Revenant, sorry you lost your thing there. Anyway, goodbye. Diddly 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 diddly. Warriors! Coming in, Mr. Brave young man. There we go. Alright, I know there's set up armor up there, so I'm gonna go get that. I'll tell you what it is. I'm just camera shy. That's why I'm doing so bad. I don't know. That was weird. Oh my god. Alright. Square up then. Oh, why did I... Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay. Brr. There we go. Shoot. Okay. There we go. There we go. You see, I had it there. I had it. I'm getting there. There's gonna be like a lot of like Doom fanboys that are probably gonna be like that. Oh my god, you get your violence. Come on, I'll play on any difficulty. Just have fun. That's all you really have to do. Just have fun. Oh, did that officially open? Okay. So it's just acting weird. That's cool. That's so cool. At Doom's Gate. A classic. So speaking of classics, I might as well talk about, you know, why I ended up growing such a huge affinity for Doom in general. So while I was like really young, I didn't really. A lot of like my childhood growing up was like I didn't really. I was attempting to play with like a lot of friends that. Oh, hello. I wanted to play specific games that. Jeez, there we go. I wanted to play like specific games that everyone else was playing, but I was never really allowed. Like for instance, every time when like everyone else was playing Halo 3, they were like, "Oh no, Logan, you're fine," and I'm like, "Oh, okay," and I felt just kind of left out. Until my dad and my sister, he introduced us to 1993's Doom, and the concept itself for me when I was like looking into this game for the first time is that you're just a lone space marine on the planet Phobos, and I'll just keep going down the line. I'll just keep going down the line until I get all of like the upgrades. I'm gonna do it down in a line.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Thank you, Vega. Much appreciated. This is the battery here. But I love this concept because well, for one, it was a game that I was finally allowed to play. And then it would lead on to other stuff that id Software made down the line that my dad introduced me to. So later on down the road, when everyone else was like playing like deathmatch on like Halo 3 and stuff, I was then introduced to deathmatch on Quake 3 Arena. Still one of my favorite games. Will love it to death. If it ever gets remade or anything like that, I am totally gonna invite friends so that way we can just play along with them. I remember one time when me and my friends were playing Quake Champions. Not as good as Quake 3, but it has good intentions. I might pick it up just to like replay it again, just for the hell of it. But I remember one particular area when one of my friends got like really mad at me. Got super salty at me because I just went extremely hard in that game. By the way, Ray, if you're watching this, I love you and I'm sorry. I meant no ill will towards you at all. I just take that game. I go ham on that game. So Yeah. Anyway, I love you. If anything, it's like the entirety of like, oh yeah, that so like this entire tower is going to be popular, is going to be important later on down the road. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that was my introduction to like id Software games as a whole. Oh god, what have I done? I did that. That's what I did. Do. You were saying? Oh, you cheeky little devil, you. Alright, do. Alright, let's give this a whirl then. Oh, nope, missed that. Well, alright. Oh, I could have gotten the ammunition there. Oh well, whatever. You'll do. I need to get that anyway. Whatever. There you go, you stinky little bugger, you. Step on my face. Alright. That, so yeah. The whole reason why I'm very much obsessed with, like, demon murder and, I was about to say Satanism. I was like, no, I'm not saying that word because I'm not necessarily a Satanist. I definitely enjoy violent video games, that's for certain. Alright, why am I not using this? What's wrong with me? Why are they all spread? I want to get them in like a... yeah, they move around a lot. Come on, then! Moving on. Have it up, bro. Ah! Alright. I think what also makes, like, Doom very fascinating is that it's like an amalgamation of, like, what everyone really liked. For instance, the Cacodemon is actually a very huge reference to the Beholder in Dungeons and Dragons. However, the head of the Cacodemon was actually another reference to Dungeons and Dragons, but as the Astral Dreadnought. In fact, Quake was also originally supposed to be an RPG of sorts, which I mean, it kind of technically still can be, if there was a way I could, like, I talk about this with, like, a lot of specific friends that, like, say, you know, what were you to do if, like, this outcome changed differently? Like, you know, what if we had the ability to make Doom into an RPG? Like an actual RPG, not like those like cell phone things, not like those like those cell phone ports that they did back in those days, but like an actual like AAA game that has the capacity to be an RPG that happened to be a Doom game. What would the outcome be like that? And chances are we can probably see that in Doom: The Dark Ages. I mean, it like medieval. It has like a pseudo-medieval feeling, so chances are it has the capacity to have RPG elements, but I very much doubt it. Oh god. You played peekaboo with me. Ah, nope. That failed. Anyway, I'm talking so much, but I'm not shooting so much. There we go. Doo-doo. Forgot I don't have the ice launcher. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That worked out. In sorts. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie now? Is that it? There we go. Never play Ring Around the Rosie with me. Because I'll put you in a pocket full of posies. Or whatever. You know, it's times like these, you know, if I am filming stuff like this, I might as well, like, get someone to film it with me. I'm extremely extrovert. Like, extrovert off the wazoo. Who knows? I might do that later on. I do plan on, like, doing a couple of collabs every now and again. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, dear God. Woo, Nelly. Oh, no. Come on up here, French fry. Did I kill him already? I probably did. So, yeah. By the way, I totally should have said this in, like, the very first episode, but if you guys have any criticisms that you want to, like, throw at me for, you know, how I can improve my videos or anything like that, definitely starting with, like, audio, for sure. I know the audio is terrible. I'm very sorry about that. But I do what I can. I do what I can. So, yeah, that, like, audio is definitely up there. Maybe even, like, throwing a face cam if you wanted, if you needed me to. That'd be pretty neat if I can ever do stuff like this again. I still want to kind of, like, stick to, like, this podcast style format, though. I don't want to, kind of, like, do any, like, I want to try and, like, put in content with, like, this might sound lazy, but, with, like, with, like, minimal effort, you know? It, like, not too much effort, like, I want effort, but, like, not, like, effort that's gonna get costly. Like, so as I mentioned before, I'm currently unemployed. I've been let go, like, about a couple weeks now. This will be my 3rd week that I'm unemployed. I'm still looking for jobs. I tried Indeed for the first time. It's pretty good. I like it pretty a-okay. It's definitely beneficial. I know that there's a... Oh, wait, no, you know what, whatever. I didn't come across it, whatever. It's not me anymore. I don't care. The biggest one that we're focusing on is lore stuff, which is what I really want to talk about. I like talking about stuff that interests me. Get out of the way. It sucks to be. Sucks to you. Oh god. Oh boy! Oh Nelly! Oh Nelly! Oh Nelly! Oh Nelly! Chainsaw one of you, because I am low on ammunition. Okay. Oh, sweet. More armor here. Is there another guy that I need to fight? Oh, there he is. Easy does it. There we go. Now can I get through? No? Who else do I need to face? Is he around here somewhere? Where could he be? Oh, there he is. Hey, bud, you're slowing my progress. I'm trying to not film too much. There we go. Okay. Ah, shit. There we go. Watch this. Time to tip! It's like tip the cow, but tip the Arachnotron. That's pretty funny. Might as well. Might as well. I have this impression that there's nothing further out here. I need to upgrade my ammunition for sure. That'll be the next target. He knows how to put lead on target. Did anyone ever like see videos of like Steven Seagal like trying to be a badass, but just ultimately failing? Like he really thinks he's the shit. Like some people can like, you know, like certain action heroes, they can like make terrible movies and then roll with the punches for a bit, but like no, Steven Seagal like honestly thinks that he is the shit. Which I never understood at all. Alrighty. Look at them guts. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to pass through your internal organs there. Sorry about that, partner. Alright, and there's some stuff over here. Yeah. Get out the way. Alright, yeah, loot magnet. That way I can loot some more. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. I like a lot of ammunition. Look at these. Oh no, watch out! Funny. Don't shoot at me. That's rude. That's what you get for shooting at me. Alright, oh, he's coming after me. And just like that. Okay, here we go. Lord. Alright. Did we already get part 2? Oh, yeah, we did. Well, I totally forgot to read part 2. My bad. Sorry about that. Jeez. I got so distracted in the mayhem. My bad. Alright, so this is part 2. Okay, here we go. In the time of grief, when King Ectrix took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from the world above are known brought gifts of Denur, observers of the great deed of our great deeds, admirers of our convictions. They sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to the world. So in the previous episode, I mentioned how the Makers were kind of like sort of like more biblically accurate angels than we were led to believe. Like, you know, they do have like gorgeous looking features, but they can also be somewhat terrifying in some aspect, which is pretty cool to me. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways, we grew stronger, our society bolstered, and by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power assured our people's safety for all time. In this world and the next, where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be an end for our people. These ones we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us security in death. We fought so hard to achieve in life. We would find eternal peace and our minds would rest easy, with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There our women and children, warriors and kin alike would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls in blessed Urdak. The covenant we held, now under the embrace of our new gods, fostered a peace we had never known. For they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and uncertainty of existence. In a harsh and unforgiving world, the Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. So again, it's kind of like, you know, like this there's clearly like some sort of like biblical aspect of the Argent D'Nur, like acting. This is kind of like acting as like their genesis, in a way, you know, I'm pretty sure by like the first couple of parts of the Night Sentinels are an interesting story to behold. But yeah, that is an interesting aspect. I know there's some stuff here. Oh boy, I thought I missed that, but I didn't. There we go. Boing. I know for a fact that if you get that armor piece, when you don't have armor, you will be attacked by a Cacodemon. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Jeez. And here I thought I was a terrible shot. I do have a terrible shot. Alright, I totally forgot that these are the Maker keys, which grant me the Unmaker, so I'm just gonna grab that. I'm gonna just grab these bits of armor. Because I'm definitely not grabbing that big one, it's bait. Here we go. I think I made the right decision by doing that. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I think I surprised myself. Give me all that delicious armor. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Give me all this delicious armor. Back off mine. Get off my lawn. Up. Cyber Knights. Or Dread Knights, I think they're called. Yeah. Alright, come on. Genesis! Genesis. There we go. Genesiscal and Ebert. By the way, if I talk in like random tongues, it's how I kind of communicate. I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or what, but like, it's weird. That's all I gotta let you know. Oh look, I got the Dread Knight. How do I know? It's because it gave you the Codex entry. Oh Jesus! Okay. You made your point. Jeez. All right. Good. Golly, gee willikers. Bam! Suffer my wrath. Okay. Whoa. Easy, tiger. Damn. I didn't know I can, I'm pretty sure, like, that's weird. Why the hell did that not work? I am... Ooh. I see that. There we go. I'm gonna die. Get the hell out of here with that noise. No. I'm gonna reach my 60-minute mark. Good grief. I'm almost there though. Do. Do. There we go. I need to still eliminate a good majority of them. Where are you? I'll just make them come to me. Or... Is that all of them? There we go. I got it all. Alright. Alright, so I'm currently running out of footage to film, so we're just going to call it there. In the meantime, we'll talk more about like the Doom lore because we're coming up to like a very good portion now, so we'll just leave it at that for now. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed just me filming and just talking about my stuff. So with that said, have a glorious day.